What's up, y'all? God damn it, I be up on this shit and I be forgetting to add my motherfucking self. I swear. I do. I do. I do. I do. Um, you know, I know I'm doing this by myself right now and I really don't care. But, you know, this has been a topic for the past week, I think. And I don't even think the week started yet. So maybe from last, I guess. I fucking don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't know when it started. Um, but this is about, unfortunately, ghetto intellect. Unfortunately. Hey, Chakra King Black, how you feeling? Um, I don't have no problems with ghetto intellect, and not at all. I really didn't even want to talk about this shit, but Zone is on live right now. So if y'all want to go see Zone instead of me, that's fine. Go see Zone. I jumped in his chat. He was talking. And, you know, I couldn't be mad at Zone at all. I couldn't be mad at Zone. I couldn't. I can't even, hey, Choctaw Grandma's darling. I can't be mad at Zone. I really can't be mad at most of these men that feel how they feel about ghetto intellect, but it does raise some questions for me. You know what I mean? Let me just say this for those of you who don't fucking know, who may care just to hear me say this. Part of the stream yet, and I'm part of the stream now. God damn it, this is annoying as fuck. My Wi-Fi acting stupid because it's raining out here. Okay. This is dumb as fuck. But you know what? We gonna fix this shit. We gonna fix this motherfunky shit. Okay. Now, I'll share this fucking link. Oh, here you go. Copy to the clipboard. I'm back. Okay. I don't want to save this motherfucker. I wanna post this motherfucker. Okay. I gotta get out of this so I can copy it to the clipboard. Okay, there we go. Look at this. Okay. I'm putting that there for me, not just for y'all. Now let me get back to talking while this shit is on. Okay? Because it's funky out here. This weather's fucked up. And this Wi-Fi acting stupid. Okay? So this is just in case I need to jump back on my own motherfucking shit from the phone. Goddamn StreamYard. Wait a minute. Shouldn't I put a Cash App up here so y'all can hook a bitch up? And fucking RE is able to get her she's able to get her fucking whatchamacallums paid for, right? What's my problem? Well, I can't do it too. The fuck? I don't like to be begging and shit, but here we go. Hey, Clem, how you doing? Okay, so back to what the fuck I was talking about while we're still here, okay? While we still got it going on. So, for those of you who are living under the rock, Ghetto Intellect did a video many, many moons ago. He decided to do a charity, right? And for the charity, he decided to put on a dress and lip sync to Tina Turner. All right? Lip sync to Tina Turner. They won and they got $100,000. Okay? He never hid the video, apparently. The video was always there, but it was caught by trolls who, are now trying to rip him a new one. And all these black men in our sector or in other sectors have some sort of a problem. Most of them. Not all, most of them. So, I was listening to Zone this morning. Like I said, if y'all want to go by Zone and see what he talking about, y'all go right ahead. And I couldn't even be mad at Zone because, yes, he made some good points. You know what I'm saying? I think at the end of the day, the real question is, does Ghetto Intellect wearing a dress one time really affect your masculinity that much? Real question. I mean, I get it. Men are tired of seeing Tyler Perry dressed like Medea. Black men don't appreciate the emasculation of themselves by certain comedians for the longest time. And yes, I do agree with Zone that Dave Chappelle has a certain respect with him because Dave Chappelle, as I've never seen him dress up as a woman to be funny. He could have, and we don't fucking know. But as far as I know, I ain't see nothing, right? But that don't mean a lot of other black comedians that respect and love never put on a dress or lipstick or fucking wig to make fun of some type of woman, whether it be Shanae or Medea or whoever, right? Even Eddie Murphy, okay? Even Eddie Murphy, all of them at one point have put on a dress and done their thing. What's the difference between these actors and Ghetto Intellect? One, these motherfuckers are actors. So, they're paid consistently to either dress up as a woman or not. Ghetto Intellect got paid to dress up as a woman one time. He got paid $100K. Well, he had to split it up, but that's still a whole gang of motherfucking money. Okay? It's still a lot of motherfucking money. And sure, the money went to charity. That's a fact. And it was a good cause and all of that shit. And I know a lot of men are like, I don't give a fuck if my own child was on cancer. My mama was on cancer. My mama had cancer. I ain't dressing like no woman for nobody. Okay. But you've never been in that situation. I can understand if, y'all, right, Choctaw, we not even, that's not even a factor. We know that motherfucker ain't gay. We know he ain't a sellout or none of that extra shit. But on the real, none of these cats have been faced with this situation. I'm waiting for the one man to tell me, Yeah, they asked me to wear a dress for charity for cancer, and we could have got $300,000. And I said, no, I'm not wearing no dress, and we still got the $300,000. When you give me that story, I'm with you. Me and you is cool. Me and you is good. You feel me? Other than that, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? But I'm going to repeat the question again. How does ghetto intellect dressing up like a woman one time affect your masculinity, affect your heterosexuality, affect your manhood? How does he affect your manhood? Because the answer should be that motherfucker don't affect my dick for nothing. Okay? My dick is still popping, and I'm talking as a man here. You know, I ain't got no ding-a-ling. I'm a woman. So, you know, of course, I'm going to have a different feeling about things. Okay? I'm going to have a whole different feeling about things. But, you know, as a man, I'm going to assume that y'all are going to sit there and say, yo, ghetto ain't got nothing to do with my dick. My dick work real good. And when I fuck these women, they not worried about whether I'm gay or this or that, wearing a dress, all this other shit. So, you know, I do what I do and he do what the fuck he do. Oh, Choctaw. You know we was going to talk about that nigga. You know we was going to talk about XYZ. Okay? So, why was XYZ picked on so bad when he wore the tight and put up the leg? Okay? Did XYZ do something worse than Ghetto? Because all Ghetto did was put on a dress and lip sync for charity, right? XYZ decided to live roast on a woman, and I'm going to assume it's a live roast, like he lied on her. And instead of showing her nude pictures like he usually does with all these other women, he decided to mock her, you know, like this is our conversations and you did this and you did that. That right there is some fruit ass shit. Okay, because he lifted that shit was too natural. You could tell. Okay, so Ghetto, they could have, you know, if he was Ike at first and they rehearsed and shit, he rehearsed as Ike. It ain't that hard to do Tina Turner. Everybody don't see how Tina Turner moves, so it ain't that hard to switch to her. But that motherfucker XYZ, that was natural. That was some natural ass shit. No practice, no none of that. That nigga lifted his leg up in the air like Leroy so motherfucking quick. Like he was studying the brawl. Okay, so to me, that's different. That's not the same. Now, if XYZ, they not Choctaw. Now, if XYZ decided to not try to do a step below revenge porn, I would say, and not try to live roast on a woman, right? And lifted up his leg for charity, not being in his bed. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to play Leroy from Fame on a stage, whether it's fuck cancer or prostate cancer or whatever the fuck it is for a charity so he can win some money. I wouldn't have had no problem with him doing that. But the reasons why that nigga lifted up his leg and the reason why Ghetto put on a dress was for two different reasons. And one of them reasons I don't support, aka, you know, XYZ. I don't support why he did that shit. Okay? Eddie Murphy, that motherfucker could be gay all day. They done caught that motherfucker with a trick with a car. You know what I'm saying? Does that stop millions of women from thinking Eddie Murphy look good as fuck? Does that stop bitches from being like, yo, Eddie Murphy married Nicole Murphy? That bitch is banging. They had like 8 fucking kids, and I still will squeeze his ass. Okay? I'm not going to squeeze Ghetto intellect ass. I don't want no parts of Ghetto like that. That he's a cool ass cat. But I bet you all you men is up in his pussy quotient right now. Okay? If that motherfucker Ghetto intellect was single, the fact that y'all men are bitching and acting like this and like that, y'all really letting these women, that's a strong ass man right there. Because he can handle that shit. Like all these men is coming at him on this bullshit, and we know what the fuck it is. We know he did it for a good reason. We ain't never seen him do that again. And you know what? He's standing firm. That's a strong ass man right there. And most women might be like, I want to hit that. If he was single and not married and bitches, you know, didn't respect the nigga. So all the trolling and all the bullying that y'all doing for Ghetto, y'all really, to adults, making him look like a better person. Like I said, I don't got no problems with Zone. I can't even be mad at Zone and how he feel. I can't be mad at Zone for cracking his jokes. Because before I started up this live, Zone made a great point about Super Saiyan Jim. Okay? But unlike Super Saiyan Jim, Ghetto did not do this to troll nobody. Okay? Ghetto didn't do a childish thing. Ghetto did a very amazing thing for a great fucking cause. Okay? For a wonderful cause. And the problem, I guess the reason why women or a woman like myself don't feel the same way as everybody else do is because if I decided to, if I was Ghetto and I was supposed to be Tina Turner and they was like, yo, Shree, maybe it'd be better if you was Ike Turner. Titties, show your titties and all that. And just fucking be Ike Turner. Put on the fucking sequin suit and get that fucking wig like him and walk up to Tina Turner and smack ass. Right? Like Will Smith smacked Chris Rock on the motherfucking shit. Would y'all be mad at me? Would y'all be talking this shit about me? Would y'all be calling me all kinds of gay and all that other shit? I'm a dyke and all this extra shit? I really don't think so. I don't. Big double standards. Huge double standards. Very, very huge. And you know, before I Ghetto, I'm gonna include a little sidebar here, especially in regards to privilege. Okay? Because yesterday I was in the Triluminati Live, you know, the UK folks. The UK sector folks, Jedi and them. And there were two people in the room, and they were saying that women, there was a female privilege. And I was like, what the fuck is female privilege? I ain't never heard of that shit before. The only female privileges I know that I can get as a female is if I bat my eyes or, you know, look a certain way or keep quiet or show a side boob or some dumb shit like this. I don't know how that is privilege. I have no clue. So what are y'all talking about? And they went on to say that, you know, when it comes to the court systems, women get more favor than men do. And that is female privilege. No, it is not. It is archaic reasoning. It is not female privilege. Yes, it is. No, it really is not. I disagree with you. Why does Shree disagree with them? Because at one point in time, the women were supposed to stay home and take care. Yes, Clem, yes. At one point in time, the women were supposed to stay home and take care of the children while the men worked. The men back in the days when they worked and provided, they knew nothing about raising children. How would they know how to change a diaper? Huh? Back then they wouldn't. It's what? Change a diaper, bitch, I gotta go to work. I gotta put food on the table. I got to put money wherever I need to put the money at for the bills to be paid. I ain't got no time for these kids. That's your job, woman. Okay? So in that archaic thought process of what a family was, the court system would align themselves with that, which is why the mother would always get the kids. What the fuck else would the mother do? She ain't got a kids. Because back then, there was a whole connection with a mother and a child. You had to be. And that's the only privilege that I see. The connection with a female privilege. The child gonna favor the mama most of the time. Why? Because the child with the mama most of the time. It's all good Choctaw. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Clem. But this was a woman that agreed with this shit too. And I was like, no. Archaic as it may be, it is not female privilege. Why? Because remember, these people are in the UK. So I don't know what the fuck they do in the UK. They ain't got shit to do with me. All right? They ain't got shit to do with me what they deal with in the UK. But I know in the United States, That shit is changing. There are many states, including New York, that are now starting to look to favoring the father. Okay? Because there's a lot of ain't shit mamas out there. Okay? A whole gang of ain't shit mamas out there. Ain't no female privilege that these mothers still keep their kids. It's archaic fucking reasoning. That's all that is. And when the fucking court system catches up to the times of today's society and realize that, yes, men can change a diaper. Men know how to clean the house. Men do know how to cook. Men can do what the fuck they can do to raise a child, you know, with the exception of pushing the child out. The men will get the props, okay? It ain't that hard. Now, let's say a man and a woman break up, and the baby's not even a year old yet, and the baby's breastfeeding. You gonna give the kid to the father? That man can't breastfeed, you dumb fucks. Is that female privilege? The fuck? You gonna blame God for that? Give me a fucking break. That's crazy. That's crazy talking to me, all right? But I respectfully disagreed. I did not argue with nobody. I didn't even explain my reasoning. I really didn't. I did not explain my reasoning at all. So maybe we can chalk the way these men are feeling towards ghetto intellect as archaic thinking, archaic reasoning. Or maybe they just grown fucking children and not fucking adults. Maybe. I don't know. You know what? I can't fathom it. I can't worry about these other men. I can't. I gotta listen to their ass. I gotta listen to these ignorant ass niggas all day. And I'm not talking about Zone, y'all. I really am not talking about Zone. Hey, G5, how are you? I'm not talking about Zone at all. I'm not talking about Super Saiyan Jim. He does what he do. Right? Some of y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. These ignorant ass niggas. Okay? Yeah, really. Grown children. They're not adults. They're fucking grown ass children. Oh, Ghetto's gay. Why? Because he put on a dress one time? And how the fuck do you men know what kitten heels are? Kitten heels in itself sounds fruity as fuck. How the hell do you know what they are? Why are you repeating that? Sounds pretty gay to me. Okay? And that's what kills me with people. That's what fucking gets me. You want to focus so hard on ghetto intellect being gay that you looking gayer than ghetto intellect the way you talking. Make it make sense, y'all. Am I the only one that lives in bizarro world here? Me as a woman, you know, if I wanted to be attracted to somebody, I'm an adult woman. I'm not a grown child. I'm fucking not a grown child. Okay? Clyde done said a whole bunch of shit. Okay? And if you believe Clyde, all these motherfuckers is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. All right? All these motherfuckers. Thank you, Clem, for, you know what? Let me highlight this. Okay? I'm going to highlight this for a reason. Because, you know, Clem, for a long time, I was ignorant when it came to the LGBTQ community. All right? For a very long time. I'm a West Indian raised person, Clem, so you already know what I'm dealing with growing up. But no bati man, bati lick, boom, bye, all that shit, right? And I was a Rasta. So you know fire bun on them type of thing. But I had to change my mind for 2 reasons. Well, actually for 3 reasons. For 3 reasons. 3. I wish y'all could see me. I got my 3 fingers up. And no, I'm not doing that 3 God bullshit. Fuck that. Okay? 2 female cousins and a male cousin made me change my mind. Okay? 2 of my female cousins were gay, and my male cousin was gay too. All right? But in my family, it was ignored. Okay? It wasn't like they were shunned, it was just ignored. Okay? Nobody paid them any attention when it came to that. Oh, yes, they talked to them, and this is the Bayesian side of my family. We're not even talking about the Guyanese side of my family, Chuck. Because on the GT side, I got a whole other story on that. Okay? A whole other story on that. But because of my family members on my mother's side, I had to really change my mind because it was like, yo, am I going to stop loving these people are my blood? They're blood related to me. These are like first, second cousins. So I got to hate them because they gay. I'm not trying to fuck them. What the fuck does who they like and who they deal with got to deal with me? Nothing. And then I was blessed enough to see my female cousin. She's been in her relationship with her wife for over 30 years, my niggas. Okay? And if it's one thing that I have seen out of the LGBT community, it is committed fucking relationships. I can count on my fingers and my toes the amount of homosexual couples that I know that have been together for over 10 fucking years. And they're happy. Okay? Not together fucking 20, 30 years and miserable like my mother and father were. Okay? With a little child begging her mother to divorce her father at 5 years old. These people don't have these problems. Okay? They don't. And that's not to say I never met no heterosexual couples that have been around for 40, 50, 60 years. Nah. What it taught me is that love is love, motherfucker. Love is love, and grow your stupid ass up. Because if you so secure in who the fuck you is, it shouldn't matter what these other motherfuckers do over here. Yeah, we could talk about transsexuals and them trying to take over being women and, women losing their place in society. We could talk about, women who are studs or whatever the term is for them, trying to take over all this other bullshit. We could talk about this shit all day. Yes, it's a factor. Yes, it's an issue. Yes. But at the end of the day, individually speaking, if I'm a cis woman and I'm going to live my life as a cis woman, then I'm going to be the example for the cis women. The cis woman, including myself, I'm going to look in the mirror and be like, yo, I'm the example. Why am I going to let this person over here dictate how the fuck I run? I'm supposed to be setting the example for them. They trying to be like me. The fuck? Anyway, going back to the gay, the LGBTQ community, for a long ass time, okay, listen, I let it go. Love is love. Whatever you got to be, it ain't me, motherfuckers. I done spent all my years being a tomboy. I'm not cutting my titties off. You know how many times I wanted to be a boy? And not physically be a boy, but treated like a man. Treated fairly with equity and respect and fucking integrity and all this shit. And not to be looked upon like I'm some dumbass broad or whatever the fuck these men in their misogynistic ways think. This is the problem with our black men today. Y'all too misogynistic and y'all motherfuckers are grown-ass children. Be fucking adults. Let me go back to my gay example. Okay? Thank you, Clem. I ain't even mad at you. I ain't mad. Thank you. Thank you, Choctaw, for real. So let me go back to my shit. Because when I was younger and I was processing how to deal with the LGBT community, transitioning from a fireborn type of mentality and God don't like that shit to if God didn't like the shit, why is it still sitting here, right? And if I'm an individual and God is going to judge me individually, why am I judging these motherfuckers over here? I just live my life the way the fuck I need to, right? Anyway, my issue at that point in time was I never met a manly gay man. I never met a manly gay man. All of the gay men that I met were effeminate as fuck. And I just wanted to see at least one gay man that acted like a man, quote unquote. Y'all got the fingers up, the quote fingers. I needed to meet that motherfucker, yo. Like, do they exist at all? Do they all put their hand this way and try to talk like these bitches over here? Like, I don't even talk like those bitches over there. The fuck kind of feminine are y'all trying to be? What the fuck? I'm tired of seeing all these gay motherfuckers acting like Holly Berry and Baps. Can I see a real man who just happens to like men? Yes, I did. I did. The Lord said, here you go, bitch. Here you go. I was getting my certification in holistic health coaching. And I met a man. Okay? He was a man. He looked like a man. He talked like a man. He had the machismo of a man. So much so that nigga was like Dracula. All the bitches, even the fucking lesbian bitches were like, yo, this man is something else. Hello, sir. Y'all know how Dracula did it. There's a whole bunch of bitches in the line. Y'all seen all them fucking Dracula movies. At least the modern day ones. All the bitches is in a line and Dracula walk past all them bitches and all them bitches turn around like the men are Paul when I walk into the room. The bitches pause. Word up. He was like that. Okay? This man was like that. And I was like, oh, wait, I'm going to do something to this man right here. And all the bitches felt that way. And how do I know that even the lesbian ladies felt that way? Because the lesbian ladies told me. They was like, girl, I'm a lesbian, but I will fuck that man right now. Thank you kindly, because we agree. You don't fuck the front on me, Hope, because that motherfucker look good as fuck. Okay? So one day, I was talking to that man. All right? And I'm not no flirtatious motherfucker. I don't do all that shit. I don't bat my eyes. I don't do none of that stupid shit. Okay? Clown so weird. I don't do none of that dumbass shit. But on this particular day, I had to open up my mouth. And you know, I was like, yo, family, you know, you look gooder than a motherfucker. And he was like, I used to look better than this. Do you know how old I am? And I was like, no. How the fuck old is you? First, he showed me the picture of himself. Now, my man was he was bodybuilding, girl. He was bodybuilding, okay? And he was doing classic physique bodybuilding. And let me tell y'all the trick about this. Whoever knows about male bodybuilders, they, you know, when they be wearing them little briefs and shit, they ding ding don't be popping, okay? But when this man showed me that picture, I seen the print and the ding ding was popping tongue. I was like, oh. All the women's was like, all around, like an Adonis, like, yes, very good, sir. I said, sir, I don't care about your age. Because you have no idea how old I'm is. Okay? You don't know how old I'm is. Okay? He said, yo, Shree, I'm not the man for you. I said, why not? You're fuckable. Why you not the man for me? He was like, I'm too old for you, Shree. I don't give a fuck. I'm too old for you, Shree. I don't give a fuck. I'm too gay for you, Shree. What? Huh? Child, I cried. 5 white women cried. 3 Asian women cried. 2 Spanish women cried. 1 lesbian said, fuck yeah. And the other lesbian said, God damn, I just wanted to try a man. Yes, Choctaw, that man was gay. He didn't sound like none of that shit, girl. He said, I'm gay. I'm too gay for you. Now, let me tell y'all a little story about this man. Okay? Let me tell y'all a little story about this man. This man was married to a woman for over 20 years. Okay? And this man showed us pictures of his 3 children who were grown. Okay? A little bit younger than myself, like maybe 10 years younger than me. Okay? But here he is, set up in my face, telling me he gay is all day. I'm like, no, because you don't act gay. He was like, what does gay act like, Tree? I was like, act like them motherfuckers over there on 42nd Street. You know what I'm saying? I'm in New York City, y'all. He was like, no, that's not me. I don't do that. For what? I'm not gay because I want to be a woman. And I just had to look at him like, oh shit. He said, I'm gay because I fell in love with a man. Not because I want to be a woman. So I don't have to act feminine and all of that. Am I the first manly man that you ever met that's gay? Yeah. He was like, no, you've met others. They're called DL. They're on the down low. I'm just the first one you met that's not on the down low. And I was like, oh shit. Yes, G5, he made me question, what exactly does gay look or act like? Yeah, G5, that motherfucker made me question that shit. And I was like, oh shit. Then I met his man. I'm not going to call this guy his boyfriend. As a matter of fact, they got married like 5 years after I met him. So when I met his husband was another one. None of these if you look at these dudes on face value, you're not going to be like, oh, these cats is flaming. They're not flame on. I mean, they're not flame on. They got wives. They got kids. Hell yeah, they got kids. Hell yeah, they have wives. But these motherfuckers don't act fruity. So what are we talking about here? I mean, does Ghetto wearing a dress one time mean that he's gay? And you know what, too? Let's jump over to this. I'm learning about drag queens. Okay, I got a homegirl all the way in. Child, boo! Clem, we probably did. That's why I made sure a bitch like me use condoms. Okay? And yes, I already fucked a bisexual dude. How did I know he was bisexual? Because he wanted to fuck me in my booty hole. And I said, where you get this shit from? And that's when he told me he bisexual. Hey, Osunyemi. Now, me, I can't deal with bisexual dudes, so I had to put him to the side. But, shit. And thank you, Clem, because that's what I was about to say. All right? I got a homegirl in California that works in a club with drag queens. Most of the drag queen clubs out here in New York have closed. Even before COVID, they closed because the rent is too goddamn high. Okay? The rent's too fucking high. But I learned that a lot of these drag queens are married with children. They not gay. They not gay. These motherfuckers get paid good ass money. Okay? I met a drag queen one time. And when I met the drag queen, see, G5, this is what we're asking right now. Okay? This is what we're asking. I met the drag queen not even in drag. I met the drag queen as a man with his wife, with his kids. And this motherfucker took my yoga class. He took my yoga classes. Regular fucking dude. And I was like, yo, what you do for a living? He was like, I'm a drag queen. I was like, for real? He showed me a picture of what he looked like as a drag queen. I was like, oh, shit. He got a whole character, personality, all that shit. And when that motherfucker told me how much he making a year, no wonder his wife wasn't mad. The fuck? And then when I met the wife, I said to the wife, I said, you are amazing because you let your man be a drag queen. She said, yo, I caught him in my drawers one time. What was he going to do? Sneak around? And we had a long conversation, and he explained to me that he's not, he loved me, but this what he do. And if that woman believed that he ain't never cheat on her and he's with her or what, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, what the fuck am I supposed to say about that? What the fuck do I care? I don't care. But let me get back to the question at hand, G5, so that you understand why I'm doing this live. What does Ghetto wearing a dress have to do with your masculinity, men? How does Ghetto wearing a dress affect your masculinity? I don't care about black men as a whole. I don't give a fuck. Because a lot of what I'm realizing nowadays is that a lot of men don't think that gay men are men. Okay? A lot of heterosexual men don't think that gay men are men. Especially the black ones. Maybe some white ones. I don't know. But I'm realizing that. Because at one point in time, I put up a video on Instagram about a gay guy that, was really preaching the fucking science about black men, right? Really hitting that science. And what did these men say to me? These men said to me, that's not a man, he gay. He's a man just like you, though. Ain't he? Ain't he a man? He ain't a man, too? Don't he got a dick and balls? Don't he got testosterone running through his system, too? He ain't a man. He fucking man. He ain't a... Oh, he's fucking man, so he's a woman. Ain't he a man? Ain't gay men. And I'm not talking about transsexuals or, who wants to go by certain pronouns and all this. Hey, that's not for me. I hate people too. I love human beings, but people suck balls. Okay? People are the worst. Human beings are amazing, but fucking people suck balls all day. Exactly, Choctaw. What this man wearing the thing got to do with me? Nothing. And what does this man wearing the dress got to do with y'all? Because clearly, thank you, Choctaw. You know that's right. But a vagina makes a woman, don't it? So I don't know. Listen, you and I can agree on this, Choctaw, but there are plenty of other people that will disagree. Okay? Because according to many, penis does make you a man. But if I put a strap on and I'm a man, no. See, Choctaw, and the reason why I'm questioning this statement right here is because with the whole transsexual issue, what makes a woman, right? What makes a woman? Does a person having a vagina make a woman, or does the fact that this woman can shoot blood out her pum pum once a month, does that make her a woman? Because if that's the case, vagina don't mean shit. Just like penis don't mean shit. But for some people, vagina mean you a woman. But we can easily make a vagina out of a ding ding. Cut the ding ding out, put the hole in now, with the bam, vagina. Or is it something more? Is it the fact that the penis can shoot out sperm that makes a man? Oh, a male. Woo! Choctaw is the smartest person on the block. She's smarter than me. It makes a male. It don't make a man. But Choctaw, we're women. Who are we to tell others what men are? Who are we? Right? Who are we, Choctaw? We broads. We bitches. But these men can tell you what a woman is and what the woman should do all motherfucking day. Right? Yeah. Clem, you're very right about that too. You are very right about that too. Totally correct. Okay? Totally correct about that too. Totally correct. So what are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Why does Ghetto Intellect have to be the gold standard for all the LGBTQ in America. Even though we ripped XYZ a whole new asshole for lifting his leg like Leroy from Fame, nobody had this gay conversation here like that. Everybody was like, oh, he's a fucking fruity, and that's it. So should we just say Ghetto's a fruity and that's it and leave Ghetto alone? Clem, child. This is a whole different conversation. This right here, this comment right now, that's a whole other conversation. That's misogyny right there, baby. That's misogyny, right? But let's bring that. But let's bring that into play, Clem, because if these motherfuckers is thinking Ghetto is a woman, is he property now? So they can dictate what the fuck he do and don't do. Huh? Like Ghetto already did this shit. He already did it. It's not like it's brand new right there in our face and we got to go to the motherfucking show. Girl, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Don't let these men get you fucked up. They not worth it, baby. They not. They really not worth it, baby. And Choctaw, that you already know. You already know. XYZ did it live in our motherfucking face. Okay? This video is years and years and years old. And ain't not a nan of y'all motherfuckers seen Ghetto in a dress recent or doing none of that shit recent. As a matter of fact, some of y'all are bigging up his wife. And y'all know he got kids. Big up the Ghetto Intellect for not falling for the bullshit, yo. Big up the Ghetto Intellect for knowing who he is and standing firm in that motherfucker. And this is why I respect a lot of LGBT motherfuckers, yo. I could be heterosexual all day. Let me love my ding ding or what the fuck ever. But I respect people who know the fuck who they is and will stand by that motherfucker. You gay? Be the gayest motherfucker you could be. Why? Because the real definition of gay is happy. You dumb fucks. Go be happy, man. Go be happy, yo. If that's what you like. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Let them niggas do what they do. And you know what? I'm gonna put that same energy towards these motherfucking men who are acting stupid about it. Let them niggas do what they do. They show their gayness, okay? They show all that shit. Being homophobic nowadays is not the move. Not because everybody's trying to be politically correct and la la la, but because being homophobic is a fucking waste of energy, yo. It is. I got better shit to worry about. I got deeper shit to worry about. I'm a fucking woman. I got to deal with misogyny. You think I got time to worry about homophobia? No. And if a lesbian came to me and said, yo, Shree, you look good, I want to do this and that, I'll be like, nah. I don't get down like that, Wody. But I appreciate you. It's called being confident in your sexuality. The fuck? And now we are in a day and age where that shit is more accepted. I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, well, you know, LGBTQ is more accepted. No, respect is more accepted. Okay? Respect is more accepted. Individuality is a little bit more accepted. Okay? Y'all motherfuckers want to be gay, go be gay over there. Come say hi to me every so often. And then go back over there. Like, what the fuck? Exactly, G5. Nobody got time for this shit. You think, look, listen, Clem is an awesome human being, right? You think I would have missed out on the beauty of Clem and how great she is as a person if I was stuck on the fact that she support LGBT, blah, blah, X, Y, no. All them letters. The fuck? Exactly, Choctaw. Facts. He put it up there. And look how long it took for us to find the shit. You see how long it took for us to find that motherfucker? That shit would have probably still been sitting there in obscurity If motherfucking trolls ain't find that shit and try to play his ass. But now Ghetto gonna get more respect because the fucking trolls tried to play his ass. This is what happens when the snakeisms don't work. This is how you defeat the fucking snakeisms and the evil trolls and all them other motherfuckers. Stand firm on who the fuck you is. You ain't got to explain shit to a nan nigga. For what? Yo, Shree, you ugly as fuck in the face, but your body look good. Cool. I love it. I'll be ugly in the fucking face. Let me be the ugliest motherfucker in the world in the fucking face. Let me look like that nigga from Mask in the motherfucking face. Is that gonna make you leave me the fuck alone? Great. Okay. You call me whatever fuck you want. I don't give a shit. The fuck do I care? Why am I gonna let you? This is not romper room. This is how you know the difference between the adults, the grown children, and the adults. Okay? Of course, Choctaw, you know that's how it go. And you know that's how certain people do. When they are being told the truth about themselves and they can't handle it, they'll go to all this other bullshit to try to bully and make fun of a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what Ghetto did. What was the end result? Oh, you got $100,000 for charity? Shit, go ahead, nigga. Now, if he did it every year, then I might be like, hey, Ghetto, what the fuck? That motherfucker ain't consistent with nothing. It was a one-time thing. Who gives a shit? Oh, but when this happened with me, everybody did this to me. So that's you. Grow the fuck up. Just because motherfuckers made fun of you don't mean they got to make fun of every other motherfucker. Okay? That's just you. You're a fucking idiot. Fucking dumbass. Exactly, G5. Why do they care? Choctaw, I still have to have my conversation about December Capricorns versus January Capricorns. So, you know, what these December Capricorns do, Yes, Clem is correct. It's too many grown children out here. We all been hurt before. Somebody has made fun of me before. Somebody has hurt me before. Somebody has done this to me before. If I got to be a grown child, let me use the grown child motto of the day. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me. Okay? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me. But words hurt like a motherfucker. Words are like swords. They cut real deep, real hard, real bad, until you really develop some adult skin. Okay? Not grown children's skin, adult skin. This is why fucking people resort to talking about family members and all of that. Oh, I can't hurt you? Well, let me hurt them. That'll hurt you. You know, the devil learned a long time ago that shit don't work. Lucifer learned a long time ago that shit don't work. Because us human beings, we're different. People are idiots. So he could do that to people all day. But real human beings, they different. Y'all know what karma is? Do y'all know how karma works? Do you have any idea how karma works? And Choctaw, I don't know if you were there yesterday, but Clem, I think you were there yesterday. When I apologized to Ghetto for the second thing, it was in regards to what y'all are talking about in the chat right now. Because if you let certain people tell it, he did her dirty. Right? He did her dirty too. He put his ding ding in her mouth too, or whatever. Girl, they taking pictures now. They taking people pictures and doing this and that. Hey, G5. Oh, you a December Sagittarius. You different, G5. We know about you. Okay? Man, you think block the fucking troll pages, y'all. Block the troll pages. Ain't nobody can get doxxed on here if you don't confirm that it's a dox. I mean, unless they pull up your records like they did this broad and all kind of other shit. The fuck? Yeah, Clem, I just blocked these bitches. All these troll pages doing this, doing that. Hey, block their ass. I don't do doxing. I don't do none of that dumbass shit. That shit is whack as fuck. I don't have energy to look you up and all this other bullshit. And whatever is public record, let everybody else find that shit. You know who's a perfect example of that? XYZ. I been knew that motherfucker name. He said it. He doxed himself. He said his name many times. It's easy to look that motherfucker up on Facebook. That motherfucker ain't changed from fucking Facebook before he got on motherfucking YouTube, cussed out bitches and all kind of stupid shit. His business been fucked up. Been fucked up. I ain't saying nothing. For what? What I got to say something for? What I got to run around about this nigga? No. This nigga don't consume my life. Fuck that nigga. Fuck them niggas, man. I got time to be doxing this and that and all this other shit. I see how you move. You move like a snake, you a fucking snake. You move like a good person, you a good person. Until I see otherwise. The fuck? Nobody got time for this stupid shit. For me, roast all day. Roast to your heart's content. Okay? Stop bringing children in this bitch. Stop doing all that. So let me say that on this level here, just to be fair. When motherfuckers roast Ghetto Intellect, I cannot be mad, especially if it's funny. If it's a funny roast, I can't be mad. A motherfucking Zone, his roast was funny. I can't be mad at him. Okay? If you're gonna roast Ghetto. But calling him gay and all this other stupid shit, that's not roasting. That's just immature as fuck. Did he try to fuck you, guy? Because if he didn't, how is he really gay? But XYZ has told Super Saiyan Jim that he will suck his nuts. He did do that. He did do it. So this is enough. Listen, y'all men, y'all got to watch what the fuck y'all say. Okay? Y'all watch what the fuck y'all say. Clem, you already know. You already know what they was doing. It wasn't only weird. It made them look gay. It made them look gay. And they were trying to be funny, but they weren't. You just look stupid. You just look dumb. So I'm not gonna call this sector the beef sector, the black sector, the whatever the fuck sector this is supposed to be. This is the motherfucking grown children sector. Okay? This is the grown children sector here. And the adults don't want anything to do with the grown children. Like, we're just gonna let you run amok. Mm-hmm. Yes, grown children, you do what the fuck you do. And don't be mad when we talk about it and tell you stupid. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. I'm not your mama. I don't feel like disciplining you motherfuckers. Go talk to Ilanya Van Zandt about that shit. And if you're evil as fuck, I'm going to say you evil as fuck. Okay? What? See? With your flat ass. Child Clem, I remember when they said I was fat and nasty. It was like, oh, she ugly, she this, she that. Did you see my body, though? Oh. Because these motherfuckers didn't ever see me in person. And the people who have seen me in person will never say, well, they can say I'm ugly. It's fine. The fuck? I'll tell you I'm ugly. Shit. But I'll tell you I'm ugly so you can leave me the fuck alone. Listen, Clem, all of them is strange. All of them from strange. I'm from New York. I ain't from Jersey. He from that part of Jersey that stink. Okay? Let me let y'all in on a little thing here. There's a couple ways to get into New Jersey from New York, right? And one of those ways, I think it's okay. So if I take the Verrazano Bridge into Staten Island, and then I go from Staten Island to Jersey, or I go across the Gowanus Bridge, it's one of these motherfucking bridges that you cross over to get into Jersey, and for the next 10 minutes, it smells like death, son. It's just the nastiest smell in the world. The fuck? We talking like Jersey's the best? No. And Jersey's a big ass state too. The fuck? Don't get it fooled. These niggas is strange and will do strange things for change. $100,000 ain't no change. That's some big money, motherfuckers. Okay. So do what? Do we go back to indecent proposal? Will you let your wife fuck a man for $1 million? Like, come on, let's stop. Let's stop it. I think it's. I'm not sure Choctaw. If it's Fort Lee, Jersey City, I don't know what the fuck it is. I know Hoboken don't stink like that. It's not Hoboken. Hoboken don't stink. One of them shit stink. Okay. But Clem, that's the thing. They're always gonna get mad when you don't get mad. Okay? They always gonna get mad when you don't get mad, because all this trolling is about controlling your actions and controlling your reactions and controlling your emotions. They want to control your fucking feeling. And if there's anything that Master Fundi Fee taught me, and Fundi Fee has taught me a whole lot, she has taught me not to allow these motherfuckers to control my shit. Okay? If I choose to speak, I speak. If I choose to flip, I flip. If I choose to say nothing, I say nothing. And I don't give a fuck who said, Shree's a punk bitch, because Shree ain't jump up on no panel and beatbox with this hoe. For what? To see who's the bigger bitch, who's the louder bitch, who's the better bitch, who's the do, and all this other shit. I'd rather go argue with my man and fuck in my bed after with some makeup sex. I ain't got time to be arguing with no nigga I don't know. The fuck? Y'all know how good makeup sex is? And ain't none of y'all niggas on YouTube giving me none. So what the fuck I'm arguing with you for? It's stupid. We already know you a snake ass bitch or a snake ass nigga. We already know you a flip flopping ass bitch or a flip flopping ass nigga. We know you can't be trusted. We know you ain't worth shit. We know you can't hold water for nothing. We know you tell on yourself all day and you give yourself troll food, your own troll bait and all that other bullshit. What the fuck am I arguing about? Exactly, Choctaw. I got a man. Okay, even when I didn't have a man, I was not concentrating on y'all motherfuckers like that. I was more involved with the bullshit, looking and laughing and shit, looking confused, like, what the fuck going on here now? But other than that, come on. Come on. Shouldn't y'all men be worried about getting more pussy in your life? Shouldn't y'all be making sure or ensuring that you fuck one bitch, two bitch, three bitches, four bitches, however many bitches that you got to fuck to make sure that you ain't gay like these niggas over here? Huh? Shouldn't you be concentrating on that? No, you want to show your DL gayness by analyzing fucking Ghetto. Yes, I saw your calves sticking out in that dress, Ghetto. I saw how your legs was looking when you put on them heels, Ghetto. What? The hell? The fuck? If you don't like the fact that he put on a dress, fine. I don't like he put on a dress. Let it be that. Let it be that. All this extra shit is stupid as fuck. For real, for real. Okay. It really is. It really, and it don't make me feel like Ghetto is less than anything. It really don't. But you also will hear, well, you women, you guys got selective this and selective that. I already explained the difference between him and someone like XYZ. Okay. They was talking about the wig like they ain't never wore a fucking wig. So Clem, so one of the motherfuckers that was trying to diss Ghetto is wearing a mask of another man on his face. A man who's not a real celeb, right? That's some stalker ass creep ass shit. And I'd rather hang out with Ghetto wearing a dress once in his life for fucking charity than this nigga over here consistently wearing a mask of a man that he does not like. That man don't like him. What? I don't do that creep ass shit. And thank you, G5. What does Ghetto wearing a dress one time for charity have to do with your masculinity? Does that make you less of a man because Ghetto decided to wear a dress? Is that not Ghetto's problem right there? Shouldn't his wife be the one with the problem? Not you. Right? His wife should be the one with the problem. His children should be the one with the problem. And if his wife is still with him to this motherfucking day, which I'm sure she was with him when he made that motherfucking video and he did that shit, who am I to give a holy hot fuck? Who am I? The wife is still fucking him. What the fuck that got to do with me? Huh? Do you want him to be with you? Like, is that the issue here? Huh? I'm gonna give a suey, huh? Y'all got the I'm not even gonna say make it make sense. It don't have to make sense. I've been here on Bizarro World for too long. G5, I bet that too. I bet you them niggas was front row and center, cheering him on to make sure he won. I bet you they were just as surprised as everybody else if it really was a last minute thing. And they were like, oh shit, go Ghetto, go. Go Ghetto, go Ghetto, go, go Ghetto, go Ghetto, go. Flex them muscles like Tina Turner, goddammit. Okay, Clem. I was too. I was like, go ahead and shake it. Oh shit, shake that wig, nigga. Ah, yeah. Shake it. For the motherfucking charity. Fuck cancer. Y'all heard me? Fuck cancer. Okay? Thank you. Exactly, Choctaw. Who saw the video? Now, I would have went crazy too when he threw the wig and flexed the muscles like, nah, I'm a man, bitch. Word? Shit. Because not for nothing, me as a woman, I would have threw the wig too. Not because I'm a woman, but my head would have been hot. Get the goddamn wig off my head. I'd have been like, this fuck, did I win? Did I win this shit? Fling this fucking wig off. My head is hot like a motherfucker. I'm about to faint, bitches. The fuck? Y'all ain't get it yet. Y'all ain't get it. Well, of course. Well, these women, of course, are gonna feel like this and they feel like that. Whatever, nigga. Whatever, nigga. Okay. To put it, yes, Clem, to put it in Guyanese terms, I don't think that Ghetto is a sweet bite. Okay? I don't think he is an anti-man at all. All right? So that's it. But it's a whole bunch of anti-man walking around these fucking streets. Hey! And if yo hit dog ass wanna holler, go ahead and holler. I don't give a fuck. I probably ain't gonna be around to listen any fucking way. Okay, the fuck? G5, the fuck? Come on now. And I ain't even say no name. The chat said names, but I ain't say no name. So, if the hit dog want to holler and you really want to answer to the anti-man call, feel free. Because any response to me in regards to this video is pure anti-man business. All right? All right, sweet bye business. All right? You go, Clem, enjoy your nap, darling. Please enjoy your nap for me. And I'll see you later. Maybe, hopefully. I'll see you later. In somebody's room doing some kind of thing. Right? Now, I got an hour to go before I got to jump on the other side and work out shit like this. I don't know if anybody wants to come on up and say something. Hey, if you do, let me know. If you don't, God is good all the fucking time. Okay, God is good all the time. Yeah, I mean, I remember with them thing, yeah. I remember with them thing. I'm an adult, y'all. I gotta look at shit from an adult perspective. Okay? I really do. From an adult perspective, Nature Nuts is evil as fuck. He's disgusting as fuck. Blah, 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 da, 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 da. But at a certain amount of time, I had to let that motherfucker go because them is grown children and they gonna do what the fuck they want to do. I can't control them, and that nigga ain't gonna get me. Okay? That nigga Nature Nuts can never come in my motherfucking face spitting out a motherfucking thing to me. All right? And that's what I really gotta worry about. Would Nature Nuts ever come and sway me? No. Would Nature Nuts ever come to any of my people and sway them? No. Then God is good all the time. Let's move on. Is Ghetto wearing a dress gonna make any of these men less masculine or more gay or whatever? Because if that's what he's doing, okay, then go fight the power. But can't nobody make you do what you don't want to fucking do. And I'm talking about adults here. I'm not talking about grown children. I'm not talking about people who have been groomed or programmed or none of that shit. I ain't talking about these nature motherfuckers. Okay? I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about everybody else in the motherfucking free world. When it comes to adults, can't nobody make you do shit that you did not choose to do. Yes, you could be forced to do things you don't want to do. Yes, you could be held against your will and do things that you don't want to fucking do. Yes, that is possible. Yes, the R word. So yes, that, yeah. But when it comes to certain situations, no, can't nobody make you do shit. No. No. Can't nobody make you do a motherfuck thing. And yes, I have almost been raped before many times. Why was I not fully raped? I got away. I got away the ways that I knew how to get away. Okay? God bless me. Not everybody was so lucky. All right? So I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about you, men. Can't no ghetto intellect make you less of a man because he puts on a dress. Can't no ghetto intellect make you lose your masculinity because he decided to put on a dress for fucking charity. Okay? You want to be a captain, save a nigga, all the niggas in the world? Go ahead. You want to be captain, save a whole, captain, save a nigga, captain, save all the black men on the planet? You go ahead and do that by yourself. By yourself. By your motherfucking self. And I'm going to tell y'all why. I've been reading this book called Life is Messy, right? And it's a lot of good shit in here. I didn't read the whole book yet because when I go over to Bigo, for the weekends, I read from this book, and I'm going to continue reading it for next month too because the book ain't over yet, right? I'm gonna read a sentence to y'all that really should hit all of y'all in the head. It really, really should hit each and every one of you in the head, because when I first read it, I was like, oh, shit. When you dehumanize people, it changes the way they treat each other. People begin to debase each other rather than ennobling each other. If it's anything that Black people have been throughout our tenure as people, it has been that we have been dehumanized on so many levels. We don't even know how to treat each other right no more. And it's a white man that said that shit. No Black person said that shit to me ever. When you dehumanize people, it changes the way they treat one another, because they can't even look at each other as human beings anymore. They don't know what human being is no more. And that's one of the things I strive to look for. I want to learn what it is to be human. Fuck all this. I'm a woman. I'm Black. I'm a Black woman. Da, 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 da. I want to be human, B. Can I be human? What is that like? What does that look like? What the fuck does that mean? To be human. Fuck people, yo. I want to be human. I want to be beyond this shit. I want to be beyond all this shit. I want to be a human. I don't even want to be fucking, what the fuck is the word? Enlightened no more. I've been enlightened already. I reached the fucking ethers already. I ain't ready for that shit. That shit is too much for motherfucking me. So let me drop down a notch and get the humanity. Not being a fucking person. I was people already. Fuck grown children. I want to be human, B. Can I be human? The fuck? When you look at me as a human and I look at you as a human, we treat each other differently. But until men stop looking at women like they're property, and women stop looking at men like they're supposed to be God, because I can't, and that's another thing I don't understand, how people want to humanize God but make people into God. Like, yeah, y'all missing steps. The fuck? Anyway, I'm leaving y'all with this. When you dehumanize people, it changes the way they treat each other. Okay? And what that mean in the context of what the fuck I'm talking about, I don't give a fuck what Ghetto Intellect do. As long as he ain't hurting no children, no women, other men, himself, I don't give a rat's ass. Okay? Why should you, man? Why should you? Get your little chuckle on. Get a white trash. Get your little jokes in. I ain't even mad at that. But all this extra shit is stupid. It's really stupid and unnecessary and wasteful and inefficient. Inefficient. And you know, it's funny. The roles are changing in certain ways, right? Women are starting to be a whole lot more logical than men. Isn't logic a function of masculinity? Aren't men supposed to be logical and women are supposed to be emotional? But it seems as if that is changing a lot. Whereas men are becoming way more emotional and women are becoming way more logical. Why don't you men get mad at that? Get mad at that. Because if you were using proper logic in this situation here, the first thing you would say is what Shitty Greg says. I'm not talking about that shit. For what? That's what he did. He did it for charity. I ain't never seen him do it again. I ain't never seen that motherfucker act like Tootsie and all this other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He not Tom Hanks and the homeboy. What was the name of that show? Where Tom Hanks and the homeboy had to dress up like women to get the job and shit. It's not that. So what the fuck? Ghetto's not even a drag queen. All he did was put on a wig and a dress for charity. And he found some big woman's shoes to fit his feet in. Greg is a man. Okay? Happy belated birthday, Greg. Shitty Greg is a man. Okay? Buddy Lee. There's a whole bunch of men on this platform. There are. I just named two. But there's a whole bunch of men on this platform. Big up to them. Big up to all the men. Big up to all the man them. Okay? Real big up to all the man them. Not the fussy and not the auntie man and not the sweet pie and none of that shite. Big up to the real man them. Because logically speaking, real men won't give a fuck. The first logical thing to say, well, I ain't getting no money from that shit. The fuck do I care? I ain't wear no dress. What the fuck do I care? I don't got no wig. What the fuck do I care? I'm not even gay. What the fuck do I care? I'm not ghetto intellect. What the fuck do I care? So with that being said, I'm motherfucking out of here. Okay? Maybe I need to get some clips or some shit. What the fuck? This shit, I'm out. Yeah, Choctaw, we gotta love real men in here. We gotta love real adult men. I love adult men. I don't get along with grown children. Not at all. Me and grown children don't work. No. No. Not at all. No. Nope. Not my friend. And I can laugh with grown children. I could talk with grown children. I can communicate with grown children. But just everything else, like, it's very rudimentary, basic level shit. Like, you know what, grown child? I'm going to keep you right here. I'm going to go over here, find some more adults, and I'll be right back. Maybe by the time I get back, you'll graduate a little bit towards adulthood, and we can talk a little bit more later. But right now, yeah, I got to keep you right here in Romper Room. Stay your ass over, though. Yeah, I'm out too, Choctaw. Y'all have a great one. I'll see y'all later. Let somebody be mad at me later. I don't give a fuck. Who mad today? Who mad today? Not me, shit. Well, not yet. When I finish this workout, I might be mad as fuck. Like, bitch, I'm so hard the fuck. Anyway, I gotta go. I'll holler at y'all, man. I just had to ask that question, and maybe somebody, I want the real adult men to answer me in the chat. You know, when you put the comments up. Answer me this. Riddle me this. What does ghetto intellect wearing a dress have to do with your masculinity? Yours. Not the collective. Yours. Okay? Yeah, y'all riddle me that shit. Peace. Oh yeah, hi y'all. How y'all feeling my ugly ass? Hi, do you like my ugly ass? Hi. Bye.